Let's give the finale a go, shall we?
Let's get this party started. It's not looking good down here. The maze is under extreme pressure. Gone haywire. I repeat, refinery critical. We have a surge of electrostatic discharges. These units are unstable, but your battery might actually profit from that anomaly. Prism anomaly. As the pressure dropped, hard to breathe. Requesting backup. That slowed me down. I need to press on. I can't. Where the hell did that smoke come from? John, we're not gonna hold on for much longer. Get up there and destroy that son of a bitch. Almost there. What? Come on. Not more anomalies. device, quick! Yes! I made it. Here goes. Get the hell out of there! It's going to disintegrate! You need to get down now! No other way down. Holy... Talk about a close shave. Okay. Let's see how things are going back at the crib.
Cheers. Welcome back. We did quite well, don't you think?
Man, we played it like a well-conducted orchestra.
I don't have enough resources to continue. Should I address this instead?
It's kind of exciting that we're gonna start from scratch. On Earth.
Evacuation function. Procedure of the safe base can take up to several days.
Okay, team, we made it. The rescue ship is gonna be able to land.
I have to say, All this time, I was trying hard not to think about how much the odds were against us. But we beat them. We beat the odds. It's incredible.
I'm proud to be here with you, right now, in this moment. I'll never forget this feeling. Cheers to us, huh?
But it's not over yet. There's two things we need to discuss. One, after talking to Maxwell, we decided that it's better for your safety if the crew doesn't know you exist. So, you need to be smuggled on board that ship.
You can't be serious. Why the hell are we supposed to hide? Are we a threat to anybody? Let me get this straight. You want to smuggle us on board that ship? I don't know about you guys, but to me, that has trouble written all over it.
All right. And what about the other thing?
Okay, here comes problem number 2. I learned some disturbing things about Maxwell's experiments, and I'm not sure we can trust him to stick to his word and keep you safe from harm. Which means we might want to think of a way to take control of that ship ourselves. Guide it out of their reach, somewhere they can't find you. Once we land, we'd have to abandon the ship with the Rapidium on board. Ally Corp would find it eventually, but it will buy us time to get you to safety. Sounds risky and surreal. But I don't think Jan would be bringing that up if the threat weren't real.
Interesting. You do know that the crew of that ship will probably be fully armed? Are you willing to confront a military unit?
Armed? Why didn't we know about this?
I never said anything about fighting them. We need to be smart about this.
Look, we're a team. We'll think of something, right? They work for the corporation, which means they'll have their greedy eyes on one thing only. Rapidium.
Remember, they have no idea about your existence. We could use that to our advantage. Correct. And we can also predict that they will have to enter the base to salvage any mission-critical documentation. That's the procedure, and they will have to follow it. Okay, so maybe we could hide outside, wait until they enter the base, and lock them in somehow. And? What next?
What? Just leave them?
Locking them inside the base and taking off without them would be a death sentence. But before they die, they'd have enough time to contact Earth and warn everybody. If we're really considering going to war with them, I'd say there's a much safer way to handle it. Such as, we could blow up the base with the rescue team inside. Explosives shouldn't be hard to prepare. No. There has to be another way than killing.
Oh, give me a break. They're mercenaries working for one of the most evil organizations on Earth. Why should we feel sorry for them? It should be something Jan could carry out on his own if we're really supposed to be hidden from them.
We could let them board the ship without knowing that you're not alone, of course. But just before takeoff, you could simply use some kind of incapacitating agent on them, like a sleeping gas. Of course, you'd have to be prepared for it, devise some kind of upgrade to your suit so that the sleeping agent doesn't have any effect on you. A gas mask. But the biggest problem with that solution is that you'd have to be smart about deploying it. Sneak up to a ventilation shaft when no one is looking. There's no guarantee you'll have an opportunity to do that.
I say we take the risk. We've done impossible things before. We can do it now. But killing? That would be new. I don't think I want to find out how it feels to have blood on my hands. We don't have the time. We're almost there. Do we really want to ruin everything now by being so fucking self-righteous?
Okay.
I get it. But we have to decide on something. If you want my opinion, there's only one factor we need to consider while making this decision. The success of the mission. We are not killing those people. Not for the sake of success or anything else.
Thank you for saying that loud and clear.
Okay, you can decide all of that later. For now, we need to focus on the fundamentals. Let's say we dealt with the rescue team one way or another. What then?
We need to take control of that ship somehow.
Which will probably mean we'll have to craft an autopilot device, connect it to the onboard computer, and override the coordinates of our destination.
We still need to decide how to smuggle you on board.
I presume you already gave it some thought prior to this conversation?
Yeah, I did. And I figured we should sneak you in with our most precious cargo. Rapidium.
A Rapidium arc with a false bottom. That's what we should build.
How about a fake module that's only pretending to be filled with Rapidium?
That's it. We need to create a fake Rapidium arc.
A Trojan horse Rapidium arc.
I'm starting to like the dynamic in this room.
Yeah, I like it. That's settled. Do we have everything?
Almost. Except the last detail.
What do you mean?
We managed to get on board, hijack the ship, steer it wherever we want. What next, Jan? You really thought this through? You said you'd get us to safety, buy us time to escape and hide, but what about you? Our disappearance might even be beneficial to the corporation. It could be convenient for them if we're gone and buried. But you, they'll be determined to hunt you down. They'll need to have a scapegoat, someone they can blame for losing their ship. And contrary to us, you're an existing person. You can be traced. You can be put on trial. Are you sure you want to do this? Suffer the consequences if they catch you?
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Let's hope you know what you're doing.
Well, we're not going to be able to brainstorm everything out, right? Some things are just out of our control.
What a mature comment, Jan. I'm proud of you.
Well. Look who's gained a new outlook on reality.
Let's just do what we do best. I'll activate the beacon, and then we get to work.
We're in this together. Oh, I can't wait to give that rescue team a warm welcome.
Yes. No time to waste.
You come alive one day. They'll make you step inside to make you pay. So don't get stuck inside my love, when you'll be watching me from far above. As long as they come, hold your bones to break them. Only when the day comes you can sail away. My dear, my child, my love, my love. They'll take you far away, my king. They'll take you places you've never been. So don't get lost in thought, my ear. Wrapped in finest cloth and finest silk.
Lucas, it's good to hear from you.
Jan, did you manage to get rid of that barrier?
Yeah, the ship's gonna be here anytime now. Have you thought about helping me out?
I have. And it's a big favor to ask. But I thought it over after we talked. I have something to confess. It's not easy, but I lied to you about not remembering that patient. 313. I lied to myself because I didn't want to remember.
So, what happened?
One day they just carried him out in a plastic bag. And I was told to erase any traces of his existence from the database. Simple as that. Then I got a call from a woman who was asking about her son and demanding medical data. She was very agitated, but I just hung up. Then there were other calls about other patients. Again, I ignored them. I wanted to believe in Maxwell's visions so bad. I guess I just preferred to be blind to everything that was going on. Right under my nose. But yeah, I think people did lose their minds. And some even lost their lives. All this time I was aware of it, and I feel so bad about it.
Man, that's a heavy thing to admit. And I know it took courage.
It's good to get it off my chest. And I know one thing. I don't want to do that anymore. Be part of something I don't approve of. And the least I can do is help you to get your alters somewhere far away, where they have a chance to escape to freedom. We'll let Ally Corp retrieve the Rapidium when they find the ship eventually. Your alters deserve to live. And you deserve to choose their fate.
Thanks, Lucas. Let's do it. I know how much you're risking.
Yeah, I am risking a lot. Maybe more than you know. But you risked a lot too. Just because I asked you to. And I think I've learned something from you, Jan.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Sometimes you just have to shut your eyes and do the dangerous thing.
Doesn't sound like something Grandma would approve of.
I don't know. Maybe you'll get a chance to ask her yourself. I'm saving a spot for you in her calendar.
All right. We better get down to it then.
Yeah, right. In that case, I'll need you to prepare something for me. Because I'm not going to be able to use codes from Maxwell to hack the ship's autopilot system. You're gonna have to give me a way in.
What do you need?
A rat.
A what?
A remote access transmitter. All you'll need to do is activate it once you're on board and align it with the ship's frequency.
Sounds simple enough. But where will you put the ship down?
That depends on the weather and have some ideas.
Lucas?
Good luck.
There's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet.
Hey, what's on your mind?
I have to say, I keep thinking about what we achieved, materializing the intro and keeping it stable.
Yeah. What a stunt, huh?
It was much more than that. And it wouldn't be possible without what you did back. You weren't afraid to change, and that let you become more confident. I'd like you to know that ever since we got out of the sandstorm, something's... Maybe earlier I'd have ignored it, since I started wondering, what if a change of approach could reveal new paths of reasoning before me? Just like it happened for you. I think I might want to open up to that.
Well. What's so interesting?
This planet, its close relationship to the Interral. It's one thing that everything here is connected to the presence of Rapidium, but I have a nagging sensation. Like, it's too early to speculate, but I observed some curious telemetry readings from a nearby area. Like I said, it's pure speculation at this point, but, well, call it.
Wow.
Yes, I must admit a hunch is not something and I don't understand it myself, but this time, what I'm trying to say is something mysterious. I already plotted a route I could take, but
What's that?
remember those superconductive polymers? Well,
It was some effort. You do realize that both your time in the research lab and our supply...
it's just for a day.
Still, what if you got lost?
I won't get lost. Of course. Just, I know this planet hasn't revealed all its secrets yet. Or However,
I finished my tasks. Want me to take care of this now?
rebels made up their minds. They're not coming back. I must admit, it feels like a failure.
It's not a failure. Not ours, anyway. I expected more from the technician. Just goes to show you can't trust people.
Once we're home, I think I'll give the Union another go. Or... Okay,
You don't have to be so condescending. You either... Go and check it out. Thank you.
Evacuation functionality then. Locating coordinates.
What's up? There's bad news. You know what? Yeah.
He's gone.
Evacuation functioning. Danger abandoned.
You're back. I thought I'd lost you. Relax. I'm not that easy to get rid of. But how is that possible? You were outside for the whole night in lethal radiation. How the hell did you survive? I found the planet's secret. I found it, Jan. And my word, was it worth it. Every day, every hour of this journey, each problem we struggled with to get here, I found our reward. I've never seen you like this. I've never felt like this. It's as if my thoughts are clearer and my body is lighter. Well, what is it? What did you find? Words can't describe it. You should see it for yourself. I've marked the coordinates on your map. Just go and check it out.
Another movie. This one was actually on my pile of shame. A bridge. So that's what he needed those polymers for. Would you like me to address that?
Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next? I finish my tasks. So, are you there?
Yeah. I am.
Not a bad sight, is it?
It's incredible. Is that water?
Yes. I analyzed it. I spent the whole night down in that valley. My radiation sensor didn't spike once. It's like a whole different ecosystem in that area. The atmosphere is different, and there's life in the water and around it. Not just plants, but microorganisms. And it's real. Not a proximity plane, not a potential landscape, but true material reality here and now.
But the sun, doesn't it burn everything on the surface?
That, my friend, is the most interesting part. Come back to the base and we'll talk.
Would you look at that? I found my Boy Scout badge. Go Fierce Ocelots.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
That's some discovery. In the middle of this place? How the hell does... It's as much a mystery to me as it is to you. What if this is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to what Rapidium can do? I knew this planet held secrets, but I didn't expect it. It seems the vegetation in that valley gets annihilated every time the sun rises, but reappears shortly afterward to rapidly regrow again and breed life. Some people would say it's a miracle, but I've never believed in miracles. And neither did... Yes. I've gathered some clues, the modified composition, and I have a theory. I've called it the theory of continuity.
Wow. You already thought of a catchy name.
The main assumption is that with every alternation, the Oasis is reborn in a more progressed state than it was in the previous cycle. And that by somehow remembering the state in which it died, it starts over from that point, only to move forward. Constant evolution. The relay of life defying the obliterating forces of this star system. It might be expanding, who knows? Maybe one day it will cover the whole surface of this planet. And then what? I don't know. Progress even further? Don't forget, its presence is clearly affecting the atmosphere. Maybe it's looking for a way to live forever? Or simply to bear some extraordinary fruit, fertilized by an underground vein of Rapidium. Imagine, Jan, what if its existence is somehow related to the veins we've seen in the... If only I could find... See it with... Stay here to witness the up...
Okay, I'm gonna have to stop you right... I get that it's all very fast. Maybe one day you'll get a chance to come back.
Come on, Jan. Even if I manage to convince someone to finance such an expedition, I don't have that much time. This thing is here, right in front of me, and I'm starting to think this planet is where I was truly born. What if I'm not supposed to go back to Earth?
You always were fascinated by this place.
Yes. But don't worry, I wouldn't forget about you and your mission. I could get everything ready for you, then you could let me go. I just need a little time to prepare for the sunrise. I could hide in that shelter the rebels started working on.
So, say you really managed to survive and study this phenomenon. You lived through several cycles of the sun, analyze data, draw conclusions, maybe even come up with a groundbreaking discovery. How are you going to share it with the world? What about what you've always wanted so much? Recognition.
What if I was wrong? Driven by the wrong motivation. My ego instead of the truth. Even if it meant staying alone with that truth. Who knows? Maybe that's the only truth there is. The one we have to face alone.
Passion for this. You do know that staying here would mean certain death. And the risk of going mad.
Yes, when you look at it from a perspective, it would be madness. And for the first time in my life, I'm not sure if I can trust my judgment. This is such a new feeling. That's why I'd like you to do something for me. I want you to decide. You created me this way, and the quantum computer chose you to be in charge of this mission. I will accept my fate humbly, whatever you choose it to be. Just remember, if you let me go, I promise to help you get ready first.
Thank you. You've been priceless from the very start of this mission. But I don't have the right to stand between you and your dream. When we're all set for evacuation, you can go.
Thank you. Well, let's not waste any more time then.
Oh, your badge, huh? It was just... well, you kept it?
Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
Functionality.
Hey, man. Come on, talk to me. Anything I can say?
Well, I think... knowing that I made a difference, I don't feel...
You're the only one of us who sees things from that perspective. That's why I need you to keep going.
You know what? That's true.
I just can't creep comfortably. Curtains always closed.
Really?
No way! There we go.
That change again. Thunder. Look at that.
I got this.
Kidding me?
running?
Okay, you beat me. Now can I get back to things that actually matter?
Tam miałam przejdzie właśnie do GTA, do Simsów.
Musimy Motherlotu dodać jeszcze.
O,
Dobrze, że już mamy same śmieszne bagiety.
bardzo wesołe. Uważaj. Nie oglądaj się.
W tej kapsule, co umiera.
To jest załoga, która zmagła w kapsułach.
Analizowałem sobie nagrania.
Fuck me.
Mam redkę. Reanimacji oczu.
Będzie sequel?
Może?
Muli.
This is Boris. Hello.
Hello.
What is your favorite video game genre or genre combination?
RPG.
RPGs with adventure.
The Souls-like games?
RPGs.
JRPGs? It's a whole variety. I don't have a preference. Whatever is interesting. I think I'm going to go for immersive sims.
I don't have a favorite type.
RPGs.
First-person shooters, FPS. I like to shoot people.
RPGs. RPGs, definitely.
Tomek loves RPGs and Souls-like.
Screensaver.
All right.
Once we're home, I think I'll give Human another go. Or maybe I should consider starting an NGO.
A body swap. A mysterious old crone made Michael live as Paul, and Paul as Michael. But now they swap back. Are their lives forever changed?
So, now you see what fools you once were. Have you become new men now that you've seen the world through another person's eyes?
Yeah. No, yeah, totally. All right. Now that that's over, we gotta talk. Yes, talk. Your body is so weird. Exactly, yours too. I didn't realize that just being a little shorter would be so disorienting. Being left-handed for a second was nuts. I didn't know ink smear was such a thing.
Hey, but could we talk about how you were fools and how you realize how difficult the other person's job was in its own way?
Yeah. Dude, colors. Oh my god, colors. Colors! Oh my god, colors. Like, I looked through your eyes and all the colors. I literally wasted the entire first day, didn't go to your daughter's piano recital, because I was stuck staring at this patch of grass that I knew was green and everyone would agree is green, but inside of you it looked like what I would call blue. Does that make sense? Yeah, totally. Like, I finally put back on your wedding band, and the gold looked green. It really messed up my sense of, like, objective reality. Which of our reds is, like, the real red? I feel like both of them are, right? If we both can point to a thing and then agree that it's red, then it's red, right? I don't know. Big thing I realized, I don't know a lot about science.
Ha! But also, if we could bring it back in, you have come to understand your lives in earth-shaking new ways, right?
Yeah, I'm probably a better person. Whole new man.
I knew it! Yes, please, regale me with the wondrous things you've learned.
We will. We just swap bodies, though.
No, I understand that.
Actual bodies. Like, think about that. Like, think about it. Think about it. Like, actual literal body. Think about that. Think about that. Dude, you taste differently. I used to love salmon, but salmon was so gross in your mouth. Blueberries sucked in your mouth. Vision sucked in your eyes. Everything was just so blurry. I feel like you need glasses, man. No, it's not that bad. No, it's bad. It's not that bad. I just get a little bit of, like, screen fatigue. I don't think it's screen fatigue. I look at screens all the time. Okay, maybe I look more. I don't know. You should get Flux on your screen. What is it? It's this app that you can get where it's timed to like the sunset, and then it adjusts your light. I think it goes from like a blue to an orange base, like a tungsten. Okay.
Paul, you thought that Webb was going to solve all of your problems, but now you learn that happiness is found with...
Dude, have you talked to anybody about that, like, little twinge in your abdomen?
Oh, that flagged for you?
Listen, I don't want to, like, worry you about it or anything. I would just talk to a doctor if I were you. Again.
Michael! What did living in Paul's body teach you about your relationship with your sin with me, Father?
Man, your body is so fatigued.
Come on!
I don't let myself fall asleep. Like, I'll start watching TV and then, like, another episode, another episode, another episode.
Well, I got you a consistent 8 hours every night, so see how that affects your sleep cycle.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, I'll try to keep that going.
We're talking about sleep? This is just like third after weather and traffic.
Oh, dude. Hey, not to be weird, but...
Oh, same page.
Nice dick.
All right, you know what? Forget you guys. I'm just gonna go back to my cave for another 300 years, studying the stars, reading smoke signals to teach you two idiots a life-changing lesson. I want to talk about the friggin' size of your dicks.
It's not even a size thing.
Oh, seriously? What a waste on you idiots! You'll never know how hard this was for me. Wait a second. Yes, you will.
Did you see that? Now you fools will finally see. Oh, your blue's my brown.
Right? Absolutely, body positivity, but I feel disgusting.
How exciting that we're gonna start on Earth.
There's gotta be another way.
That alien thing is inside one of us, damn it. We gotta test our blood with the pathogen to figure out who before it feeds again.
Really, all horrors are the same.
No reaction. You're clean.
What about you, Quay? Where were you when Martinez was attacked?
I was burying my wife.
Oh, God.
Nothing. Sherman, you're up.
Yeah, I'm not sure this is a great idea. Feels a little unsanitary to me.
It's the only way. None of us are safe until we find out who's infected.
Really? It's the only way?
Kinda gotta agree with Sherman here, guys. Not sure about this whole test thing.
Sherman's just stalling because he's afraid of what we'll find.
Oh, right. You think maybe he's the alien?
Nuh-uh. I'm just not jumping at the opportunity to cut my hand with a reused knife.
You just sterilized it.
He just waved a bic in front of it for like 3 seconds.
Yeah, not very thorough. Maybe we skip this.
I could give you some of my blood. Just give me some dental floss. I bleed every time.
You can't combine the blood with spit. It'll contaminate the sample, Sherman.
Okay, but we can use a rusty blade covered in everybody else's blood.
It's getting scary.
Oh.
The more you refuse, the more we know it's you.
Oh, that's kind of a good point. Makes you seem like an alien.
No, it's not me. It's the principle of the thing. What if I do give my blood and it does react because of some problem with your pathogen test? How do we know it's even accurate?
He has a good point. Yeah, how do we know it's even accurate? Maybe the test isn't that good.
My wife developed that test right before she was killed. She gave it to me with her last breaths.
And I'm sorry that that happened. All of us have lost somebody up here, but also, you know, she's not around. So we're gonna just take her word for it and not mine?
Seems kind of hypocritical.
How do we even know it's an alien thing to begin with, huh? I mean, sure, we can't find that mysterious embryo we mined from the core of the meteorite, but did we really check everywhere? Look at this place. There's like a ton of, like, as everybody looked in every nook and cranny, right?
Right, and even if it is an alien, how do we know it's not nice? Maybe it's a super nice alien, maybe it just was a little grumpy because it got woken up after 30,000 years, and it happens to subsist on human flesh, but that's not anything personal, that's just like out of necessity, so it could be really nice.
Right, it could be nice. Did we even think about that? Or are we too busy coming up with some gross blood test thingy because we can't deal with our control issue?
Enough! I'm gonna get that blood. I don't care if it's from your thumb or from your goddamn throat.
Hey, whoa, hey, hang on.
Out of my way. I know what an alien life form looks like when I see it.
Do you? Or did you just forget what a friend looks like? Guys. Come on, I mean, this week has been crazy. I mean, I saw a guy dragged by his large intestines. I saw the captain's head get blown off, clean off her body. It's been nuts. But you know what else I saw? I saw Kara help Martinez figure out the Wi-Fi. I saw Richards dominate at Codenames. Sky 4? Are you kidding me? I saw Quay help me, the one last-minute transfer that nobody else knew or had any reason to trust, feel welcome and at home no matter where I originally came from. Guys, we're a team.
That's ridiculous.
You know,
amusing.
at the end of the day, does it really matter which one of us is the alien? What matters is that we're all together. Right? Right, Richard? So what do you say? Shake hands?
So meaningful.
Love you, man. What? Sherman was the alien? He always seemed so nice. He never said anything to me about my weird skin, eye, and voice condition. Honestly, there was a moment there where I thought I might be the alien. My skin thing's been acting up. I don't know if anybody noticed.
That's your self-worth issue.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not real.
It's honestly like I have this body dysmorphia thing where I see my face and I go like, maybe I'm an alien, but...
So, we have all... Your work is... You can go and get ready to stay... We did it. You have all you need. Earth will have Rapidium, and I will go and meet my fate in the Oasis. Fate. You've come a long way from being the guy who said only success is worth anything. Didn't we both come a long way? I underestimated you. I don't blame you. I underestimated myself, too. I might have added a brick to that wall, playing the smart-ass, while in fact I was. In the end, we're more alike than we seem. We just put on different masks to protect ourselves. Well, I'm taking off my mask now. I can admit that I'm a little scared. But most of all, that's what science should always be about, right? Right. Goodbye, my friend. My... altar. Goodbye, man. Hope you find whatever you're looking for. Part of it, I already have. So, it's not good.
I'm trusting you with my life. Don't fuck it up, okay? doubting me, just giving you a... Where would you be without... I would not be... There you have... Just stay strong out there. And remember, no man is ever just one person. He owes something to every part of himself. I'll keep that in mind. I trust you will. Thanks for sticking. Of course. So, you think we're gonna make it? I'm pretty damn Well. Be careful. Don't worry. I hope not. If anything happens, remember to take good care of yourself. You owe it to all of us. And stay positive. Right. You too, buddy.
John, how are preparations? Is everything ready?
I'm ready.
And your altars?
Can I be sure you'll keep your part of the deal? I know about Patient 313, and many others, probably.
You do?
Is that how you're gonna treat my altars as well? In just a raid?
Yes, I admit. Unfortunate thing, and I regret them deeply. But it happened. I can't turn back the clock. We're so close to changing everything for
you. What about my
Your altars? I know. You know you can't give them a normal... What you can do is make their exist... That's something we can only do together.
No. They're...
Is that what you thought when you were created? Or is it just something you want to believe? Deep down, you know what's the... Yes. You are aware that if we don't fall...
What? No. Why?
Because it would be the truth. About you. Using my knowledge against my intentions. Taking advantage of my trust to break the law and do something inexplicable. For purely selfish reasons. You'd spend a lifetime in jail, be stigmatized by society, and as for your altars, well, like I said, they have no future anyway.
I guess that's a lot to think about.
Of course. I understand it would be hard for you to let, but you need to remember one thing. Whatever promises you made to them, remember, Jan, they are merely quantum simulations of your mind, draped in mortal human flesh. You owe them nothing. So I advise you to think this through very carefully. One false move, and you can destroy everything you've struggled for. Or you can come back safely and live your life as you want, a free man. All you need to do is simply smuggle your altars on board the ship as you were told to, and nothing else. Don't overthink it. Do the right thing.
So, this is it. Thanks for saving my life, being a home for me, for us.
Warp Rescue Squadron at your service, sir.
Hello. You made it.
We made it. Hear that, guys? Praising us for getting here on time. You made it, Dulski. And we couldn't believe the brief when we read it. How are you feeling, big guy?
What can I tell you? I'm running on empty.
No wonder, buddy. It's a miracle you're still alive. Operating that base, getting it to the other side of the planet, collecting Rapidium, all on your freaking own. Yet we've been having heated debates about how you managed it.
All I can say is that I'm a man of many talents.
Humble and honest. I like that. You better prepare to be the talk of the town. Anyway, you must be beaten. Get that gritty ass of yours on the ship while we run a final checkup on that CP unit. All right, boys and girls. Let's go retrieve some Allied Corp assets. Okay, let's get that Rapidium loaded first.
On it, sir. Scanning for contamination. Hey, there's something strange about this one. It's heavier than the bioscanner readings.
Contamination?
I don't know. Organic traces.
Dulski, did you have a cat that climbed into a Rapidium arc or anything?
Cat. Not that I know of.
Well, we got something in here. Any explanation you can give me?
The only explanation I can give you is that we've got a lot of Rapidium in there. Whatever else your equipment is detecting, I don't think it matters much. And I'm sure there'll be experts on the ground to analyze it properly back on Earth.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Our job is to bring back the goods, not overthink it. This is not part we're going to leave part of the cargo behind. The bosses would kill us.
What do we do with the readings, sir? You want me to report them?
We'll do that once we're airborne. Just make sure those containers are sealed tight. You'll get a proper checkup when we land. We gotta clear the base and get out of here. On the double now.
There was nothing.
That's a lot of personal stuff for one guy. Okay, focus on more important assets than Dulski's own. We ain't got all day.
Yes, sir. Head into the research lab and it should be done.
Set up a research lab, huh? What a guy.
this path just a random sequence of events? Now I know that there's always another way. I've made my choices. Wherever I go, they will be a part of me.
Good news on the food front, as another Rapidium food factory has been announced to open next month. This time not by a big corporation, but a small startup aiming at producing low-cost, high-quality products for everyone. It's the first time a company from outside the Big Six has taken Rapidium from research to production. And experts have no doubt that this is only the start of a bigger process.
Having these smaller companies who got their share of Rapidium entering the market is great news. Let's remember that those startups have big ambitions. They want to be innovative, think outside the box. And their priority is not to boost their stock prices, but to make their mark in the industry. I'm sure more will follow to create a competitive environment, and in the long run, Rapidium-grown food will become much cheaper and more available to everyone.
More on that subject in our business segment right after the break.
Hello?
Hey, Jan, it's Sarah. Ready for court? The driver's on his way.
I've been stuck in this apartment for months. I'm excited to go anywhere. Even if it is my own trial.
Right. Just stick to the version we discussed, okay?
That version in which I'm just a clueless builder.
Correct. As expected, Maxwell is trying to pin it all on you. Hijacking the ship, conducting those branching experiments without informing him. We have to convince the court that it was exactly the other way around, that he made you do all those things. Are you ready to do that?
It's a little more complicated than that.
Well, you're gonna have to keep it simple. We can't leave any room for doubt. We need to use the conflict between Maxwell and Ally Corp to our advantage.
And the corporation is still on my side.
They'll never admit that they lost control of your mission.
So the strategy to put the blame on Maxwell
is consulted with them, yes.
Yeah. Why does it feel like I'm selling my soul?
Please, Jan, it's not the best time for moral dilemmas. Keep Ally Corp happy and they will have no interest in complicating your trial. They got Rapidium, and they don't want anyone questioning the methods that were used to get it.
So, if I want to play along...
You need to make Maxwell look like a madman.
Maybe that's all he ever was. Okay. So, how did the morning hearings go?
Your mission controller testified, Lucas Pena. And he disclosed some very incriminating facts about Maxwell's experiments from the past. It's gold for us.
Man. I hope I didn't bring disaster on us by encouraging Lucas to face the truth.
You encouraged him? Well, what can I say? It is going to complicate the picture for Ally Corp. But that's not our problem. In fact, it can turn all the attention to Maxwell and possibly even get you acquitted.
Really? It's that good?
It can be. Just play your role of a grateful employee and let the corporation take over the narrative.
Yeah, right. Anything else I should know?
I reached out to your ex-wife. She agreed to testify in your favor and against Maxwell.
That's kind of her, but I'd really prefer to keep her out of this. Let her get on with her work.
Look, I understand that things haven't been so great between the two of you, but we need all the help we can get. Especially from the new head of Erpidium Technologies.
Do you think I could talk to her after the trial?
Technically, you could. But I'm afraid she's made it very clear that she'd prefer to stay away from, well, everything that concerns you.
Oh. I see.
Let's practice your testimony.
Yeah, no need to do that. My driver just arrived. I should go now.
The driver can wait. Are you absolutely sure you've got this? Your future depends on it.
I know. Don't worry. I'm ready to face it.
Thanks for sticking. Of course. I'm pretty dead. Well, be careful. Don't worry. I hope, if any... Wait, there's something you should know. I didn't want to break this to you earlier. I wasn't sure how you'd handle it. What is it? Come on, spit it out. After you came back, I got a call from Lucas. It was about that. Apparently, there was an accident on the rig. What? That was in my life path. That's not supposed to happen. It's supposed to be different here, right? Tell me he's okay. I'm sorry. He didn't make it. What? You're lying. I don't believe you. I'm so sorry. I wish there was something I could have done. Yeah, me too. I'm such a fool. I should have stayed behind and died. So,
Done. And you're... But... What that...
It's brutal, but...
But you can sense what a transgressive deep down... Yep. Because you...
They'll never...
Well, they don't have... Whatever promises you made to them, remember you. So I advise you to think this through very... Or you can come back. Don't.
So, this is it. Hello.
We hit a unit. How?
Ready to do it all over?
What a champ. Operating that base, getting into the other side of the planet. We'd be...
It wasn't so hard, really. I'm sure anybody...
Well, I'll bet what you did, you better prepare to be... Anyway, you must get that ready ass of yours on the ship while we... All right, boy, let's go retrieve some Allied corpuscles. Okay, let's get that Rapidium loaded for...
On it, sir. Hey, it's...
Dusky, did you have it? Well, we got idiots.
Sorry.
Seriously? The readings show that Bennett's gonna sit. We can't just ignore it.
I told you.
Sir, sun's gonna rise any minute now.
Fine. We can't waste any more time on this. Get those arms all up. Corporal, get back to the ship and escort Mr. Dulski to our
Sorry, Dulski, but we could...
Now let's go get that base sorted.
How did I end up here? Was this path just a random sequence of events?
Protesting against the inaction of the government, but also the Big Six corporations, which, despite public subsidies, have done nothing to solve the global food and water problem. Agatha Wilson, member of the board at Ally Corp, has condemned the violence and denied any responsibility for the attacks. Despite the ongoing fiasco of Ally Corp's space mining mission program, Ms. Wilson has expressed her confidence that finding Rapidium and bringing it to Earth is only a matter of time. Meanwhile, Dr. Terrence Maxwell, who recently left Ally Corp to start his own company overseas, has publicly spoken out about his former employers, calling them incompetent and counter-progressive.
Humanity has always looked to the outside world for solutions to its problems. We call ourselves Homo sapiens, a wise species. But have we reached our limits? What if the wise human could evolve into an inerrant one?
The interview received mixed reactions within the scientific community. We'll be talking about all those controversies to our experts shortly after the break.
Hello?
Jan, are you ready? Your driver should be there any minute.
You didn't have to send a driver for me. I know how to get to the airport.
Come on, you know you need to keep a low profile. Maxwell was very specific about it when he let you travel back to your place. You're gonna have much more freedom once you get back to us.
Yeah, I know. Low profile.
You didn't contact anybody, did you?
Who would I con?
Fine. So, did you manage to pack all...
Yeah.
Okay then.
Isn't that a bit much?
It's Maxwell's request. He wants to be on the safe side, but officially, Ally Corp can never find out that your spacecraft made it back to Earth with Rapidium.
Is Maxwell planning to pretend forever that he doesn't have it?
I don't know. Maybe you should ask him about his plans. He can't wait for you to get back.
Yeah.
Who can blame his new project? Maybe they're not making progress as fast as he wished for, but once they get their hands on more Rapidium, Maxwell's new partners are planning to expand their space mining operations in the course of next year. You really should ask Maxwell in person.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I think it's he's been taking...
I talked to him about that, but if you're fully dedicated...
Dedicated?
Well, I think he's suggesting you should...
What?
Listen, just get...
Fine.
Oh, and I tried to get in touch with Lucas Pena, like you asked. Good news is, I managed to track him down. Bad news is, he blocked my number. But, of course, we can keep trying from a new one, if...
No.
Okay, just got a message from... You'd better get going, Jan. Get out of... You ready?
Yeah. I'm ready. all I'm fit and right. Time to... Yes. Part of me regrets not being able to stay.
Once a scientist.
Right. I usually don't like to be wrong.
You taught me.
Yeah. Good luck with the...
So, you doubt just where I just time one. Thank you. Yeah, good luck. Thank. Cool. Even if, yeah, if it, right.
Done. And but you, what that? But deep, yeah, because you from you don't.
So, this is it. Hello. You made it.
We made it. That guy? You? We couldn't. How are you?
Ready to do?
Operate. Yeah, we.
I wasn't. I'm sure.
Well, what? You get that? Let's go retrieve some allied core passings. Okay.
On it. Hey, I don't.
Dosky, did you have a
cat? The only.
What do we do with the readings?
Do the, just you'll get a proper check. We gotta clear the base and get out of here. On the double now.
Just a random sequence of events. Now I know that there's always another way. I made my choices. Wherever I go, they will be a part of me.
Good news on the food front, as another Rapidium food factory has been announced to open next month. This time not by a big corporation, but a small startup aiming at producing low-cost, high-quality products for everyone. It's the first time a company from outside the Big Six has taken Rapidium from research to production. And experts have no doubt that this is only the start of a bigger process.
Having these smaller companies who got their share of Rapidium entering the market is great news. Let's remember that those startups have big ambitions. They want to be innovative, think outside the box. And their priority is not to boost their stock prices, but to make their mark in the industry. I'm sure more will follow to create a competitive environment, and in the long run, Rapidium-grown food will become much cheaper and more available to everyone.
More on that subject in our business segment right after the break.
Hello?
Hey, On, it's Sarah. Right.
I'm not convinced.
Look, let's follow. As expected, Maxwell is trying to pin it all on you. We have to convince the court that it was a... Are you ready to do that?
Of course.
Good. We have to use the conflict between him
And
They'll...
so this
is...
sounds like a small...
It's... Keep Ally Corp happy and they will... They got Rapidium.
So...
You need to make...
He's not mad. Yeah.
Your mission... And he just... Yup. Look. But... In fact, it can turn all the attention to Maxwell.
Really? It's that good?
People lost their lives, and the prosecutor thinks you're reckless.
I'm not.
Blaming Maxwell.
So...
That...
Anything else?
I reached out.
Really?
Yes, being back...
Sure. Yeah... I know. I'm ready to face it.